Save. Now you know what? Let's do something cool with this one. So let's add a cube or add a sphere. Ooh. And it's a Ico. I don't want an Ico. It's good. A UV sphere. Did my screencast turned off? All right, turn back on. There we go. Let's see. See, I use G to move it forward. Color. Save control all transforms. What? Why? What do I need a tablet for?
It's cheap.
For what? I'm not buying a tablet.
I'm buying.
Oh.
I'm getting 100. It's $35. This. See, it says 7-inch Android 11. It's little. It has whatever you need. I just want to get a tablet, because I don't have a tablet. I want games on a tablet. So therefore,
Whatever size you want.
yeah, but how do I know if it's real? It just says,
It's gonna be a cheap, low grade tablet for 35 bucks, but
but
whatever.
will it still work?
I mean, yeah, I don't know what games it'll play,
Uh,
but I'm running the stream real quick. Go and do a store and find one.
They don't have cheap ones though. I only have 100.
Well, you get what you pay for.
Oh, true. As long as it works. That's all I matter.
Okay, so let's just finish baking this stuff. I'm not gonna add that. All right, so let's bake. Okay, so for the second version, I just need a normal. So we're gonna bake the normal. And so that. And now you can bake a specular. There's a specular slot for it. Save. And there's no alpha, so I don't need an alpha, but we'll grab roughness. All right, and I'm not using any emissive, and we'll grab a metallic in case I want to use it for something else later. Okay, so if I want to, um, I'm gonna use Photopea, and what I'm gonna do is set up my normal map so that it has my roughness built into it. So I'm gonna go in here to save as, just so I can get the address. Copy. Let's go into here. We'll go into open, and we'll grab our normal. And now I'm going to there's not share, open in place my roughness, like so. All right, there we go. Nice. Select it real quick. Zoom out. Right, Control A, copy merged. And now I'm gonna hide that for a second. I click on this. You go down here to my mask. Now I have this, so I'm gonna click on here and hold Alt and click on that so it opens that. Control V to paste it. There we go. I click back on here. Now we have this roughness like this. So let's go ahead and save as or export. Where's export as PNG. All right, and it's taking me all the way back to my download section. I don't know how to fix that, so it's whatever. Let's see, projects, demo, let's click on mask. And we'll call this normal roughness. All right, cool. And so if we want to kind of see what's going to happen, I go into my shader here. I can go ahead and let's open it here. So open up this normal, separate the color. And basically I would take this, I don't have a separate color. I'm gonna take the alpha and run the alpha into roughness. And that's pretty much, it's not better. Wait, maybe, is it not as rough? Too rough. Let's see. Oh wait, do I have these all mixed up? Okay, so what's going on here? This roughness is not rough enough. Let's go back here and take a look, see what's happening. Um, Channels. Maybe it needs to be inverted. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. Maybe it doesn't need to get inverted because it's not a D, or whatever. Let's go ahead and invert it. So, okay. am I doing? NH. Let's go into here. Switch it around. Did I invert it? Should be fine. Well, all right, there we go. So I think because everything needs to get switched around, that's what's happening. But this is how it should look in game. And let's see, the straps have their own color to them. I want to make these straps leather. Should I search RGB? And I'm not sure which one is the straps. Okay, so it's not that one. So it's this one here. So ID um, 2. So I want to grab, I should be, let's grab this with Shift D. And we're going to go ahead and make a group. So, so we've got ID2 right here. I want to add some normal stuff to this one. So kind of like what we did up here, but we're going to do it with the normals. I'll unplug this for now. Actually, that's a different normal than this one. Hmm. Maybe my roughness math didn't come through the right way. Should I grab the roughness? Yeah, it's the roughness map. Let's try a different thing. So rather than plug the roughness map there, I'm going to try to plug the roughness map into a mission. See if I get something that looks more like that, I guess. It's pretty much the same. Let's try something else real quick. Let's go in, grab the roughness map directly, and plug this one in. So the roughness map works great. It's just not working very well out of the normal. Let's try channel fact. See if that gives us. Oh, and it's giving us this like it's roughness, but it's not giving me the same amount. I mean, it seems like a much more accurate roughness. Hello?
Yeah, um, right there. But you have a one in the fridge with your name on it. I was trying to explain to Arya that we can't do what we were going to do today because the hotel won't let them in until 3. Arya wants to do all this stuff from her list from today, but plans change.
Yes, plans change because
She doesn't want to hear it.
well, she's gonna lose all input if she can't cooperate. So,
I'm telling you what, she is in for it big this time.
well, like I said, if and I told your dad, I was like, look, if she starts her shit and I have to pull her away, do not fight me on it. And he was like, all right.
It's bullshit.
All right. If you want me to tell her to come up here, I'll just have her come sit with me like a little kid in timeout.
No, I'm telling you, she is not gonna like it
I
this
don't care
time.
if she likes it, but I mean, it's too early for this shit.
I gotta start getting ready
Okay.
because we're gonna go eat and stuff around 4,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Can you be ready?
Sure.
All right, bye.
Okay, so I figured it out. I needed to set it to sRGB channel packing and then do the invert because it's a reversed whatever. And right now I'm grabbing some textures, maps, and I think things to get blind. Magnifying glass on. Now let's see, we've got like a leathery arms, iridescent velvet, swirl, polyurethane, seal, fine grain, C to 12 satin. Let's use, so we'll look good, right? Use asking. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, whenever it loads, is I'm going to apply this normal map over top of just this part here. All right, so do that. I'm gonna hit, got my ID mask. I've got this. I'm gonna hit normal map, right? Oh, and go. So I've got my normal map here, and I've got a normal there, and let's use my adjust. So that way I'm using the same type of. Oh, and I don't need that because it's built into there. Okay, so here we go. And I'm gonna blend these two normals together. So I'm gonna use a mix node, set this to vector, plug this in. So I've got that normal, and we're gonna plug in this normal here. All right, and now you can see it's all bumpy all over the place. Everything got bumpy. I've got Node Wrangler set up on here. So I'm Control T, get my node rent, and we're gonna go ahead and make this nice and small. Really, I just want this on this part. Make this like 20 maybe. Or it actually might look better on that part. And I'm wondering, I need to check something real quick. I believe the blue, there might be a blue channel in the separate. Swallow. Let's throw this on. Actually, just go to here. What was it called? Calf stand. Okay, so we have our blue channel, our red and greens. I want to say that this is the roughness channel, alpha, or blue is the ambient occlusion. I want to say it's ambient occlusion or roughness, I'm not sure. I believe it's ambient occlusion, but I'm going to edit this thing here so that way I can grab that info. So I'm going to take this here, this blue channel, and I'm going to pull it all the way over. Let's change the name. Call it AO rough. I'm not sure. All right, let's throw this into the roughness real quick to see what it does. And it kind of makes everything rougher, so I think I'm going to keep that. So let's get rid of that. Plug everything back up the way it's supposed to be done. Plug this roughness. Wait, now I feel it's not shiny anymore. Oh, it's okay. That's because because of this normal map is impacting it. So I'm gonna see. So I'm losing it, right? So I want to make it at 0.5, both of these. And what I can do is change the strength to like 2 here. And I don't have a strength set up in this one, so let's do that real quick. So I have a strength node here. But let's add normal strength. This one. So next to 2. There we go. So now I get a better combined blend of the two. Oops. But I don't want this over everything, so I'm going to, maybe 2 is too much. You see some of that is built into the normal, so we don't want that. So keep that at 2. Right. So one. Still getting some checkers in there. Let's see. What's another option I can do? Let's do it like, so we're gonna get rid of that for right now. Set my normal back up. And this. So let's blend these over here. So I'm gonna grab these two. That for now. I might use my mixed color favorite. I'm gonna blend this one and this one together. Probably could have been because I didn't have this set to non-color as well. So we're gonna blend those two. I'm gonna call this an overlay. Let's turn this back down to 1. Set this down to next. Still not really giving me exactly the blend that I want. So let's go back to the way I was doing it before. See if it was just me messing up. So let's delete that one. This one again. It's small. So we're going to take this normal, bring back a regular mix node, vector, set this here. Just flipped. Okay, yeah, it was because I didn't have this set to non-color. That's why I was getting all okay. All right, so now I've got my regular normals and I've got this one blended together. See if I put it all the way through. Whatever. Let's make this one. Let's look at it. Okay. Smooth is like that instead. Because I don't want to lose that sharpness. If I want this one stronger, I can move it up to like 2. Nice sweet spot. All right, cool. But I don't want them to have like pores and stuff on this metal piece. I just want it on here. And so I'm gonna grab, where did I put it? Did I delete it? I think I deleted it. Grab this again. What? Leave where? I don't care what you guys do. You can go. All right. Okay. Make group 2. All right. So there's our factor. So we're gonna throw that into here. So it should only apply it now to this area, right? And to turn this down, it doesn't need to be that high. Now I also want to impact the roughness. So we're going to do a mix color on that. And so we'll plug this in. And so this top one will be what we have already. And then the bottom part will be what we're adding to it. And I'm going to be adding this here. This will be overlay is the best, or actually mix. Okay, so it's adding way too much. It's like excess roughness. Let me see if I invert it. That. Let's. Now let's me control that. So there we go. So let's add. We've added that piece. And now I want this back part of the head to be a different texture as well. So let's see what we got. So I'm gonna hit Shift and D to bring a new one. And let's use this foreign print. I don't know what that's gonna do. So let's do this foreign print on top of there and see what it looks like. Control T. Grab one of these. Set to 1. Just gonna throw it into the normal slot just to kind of see what it is overall. Let's change this to, and if I want to make this easier to change also, I can hit Shift A and make a value node, plug it in. Now, since I'm gonna do it all evenly, I can just be like, boop, like that. Okay, and so we got like this rougher look to it, and switch that back to non-color. There we go. So we've got like this kind of grungy. Oh, let's try something else. Let's try a microfiber brush. See what that looks like. Tight. I like it. So let's use that one. And that I believe is using here. So this will be ID 4. Shift D. The cool thing is if I want to use ID4 in other places, I could just copy this little piece. Do that. So let's do so we're gonna do the same thing here. So I'm gonna grab this mix, and this is going to be the base mix that I'm starting with, and this will be the addition, and this will be the mask. So there we go. So now I've got it. This is the one leather piece. It's the other leather piece up there, and that's set for that. All right, and say I want to add a little bit here. But let's add a subdivision modifier to this whole thing, see if we get this a little bit smoother. Sometimes it makes it look better, sometimes it doesn't. So, let's see. I kind of like it. Oh, I don't know. Some parts really pull that shine together. Let's add a bevel on top. See if that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not the right thing. Bevel kind of tries to sharpen up the edges again. Oh, really big changes. Okay, so without it, with it. All right, I'm gonna go without it. Let's just keep it normal. Oh, Okay. And so we want to, and so I think for the extra things that I want to do with this, I think I'm pretty much done. But now I want to make a mask. I want to make this colorable. So we have this mask part that can be colorable. And let's take a look. Yeah. So we'll do that. I want to, I want to change all of this stuff around. So I'm going to take these little baby ones and I'm going to set um, what I want to change. So let's change this gold color. I want to be able to change the gold color. So that will be one color. And let's uh, change the straps too. So the blue. Okay, so we'll change the straps. So let's see. Plug this here. And I'm plugging it in here rather than plugging it in or changing it here so that when I unconnect it, I get my original color again. So here and here, right? So yeah. And what else do we want to change? Let's change, we want the blood to be a color. So let's see, where's my blood? How did I set up the blood on this one? Did I set it up in here? I did. Okay, so I want to make this accessible. So I'm going to take this color for blood and bring it down here. And let's call this or dirt color. Let's move it up here. And I also want dirt on and off. So that's this amount here. So dirt 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. So that should allow me to turn the dirt on and off. Oops, that's strength. I don't think I plugged into the right one. No, that should be right. It's dirt. Yep, okay. That's right. Oh, this part I can't change. Just make it, is it too much? Okay. All right, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to change the dirt to a color so I can make a mask. But that would mean that the dirt has to be on it, right? So if I wanted to, let's grab one of these. Shift D. And we'll plug that into dirt color. It seems to be backwards for some reason. Not sure why. Or maybe that's just how much dirt there is, right? Is that just how much dirt there is? Okay, we'll do it like that. And then let's change the color of the metal pieces. What? What's that? I guess you got your necklace on and everything.
Huh?
You got your pearl necklace. Want me to give you a pearl necklace?
Shut up. I gotta put my makeup on.
All right.
Ready.
What is this color? So let's change the. Okay, so that's not changing colors because it's I moved it. Yeah. All right. So let's see what happens when I bake out a just gonna bake out a small one. Same thing again. Okay, so there we go. There is one. But this one is not exactly what I want because this has other, looks like it has other things influencing, or maybe not. Let me double check. Let's make it bigger. Yeah. So I've got black pieces. Not all of it's black, I guess. Okay, so let's go with this. So we're gonna image, save as mask. All right, so we're saving that. This is gonna be our mask map. Um, and I'm gonna make a alpha map because I don't know if this is baking with transparency in the background. I don't think it is. I think that's just your generic base. So I'm gonna do that. That way I can cut that other stuff out and it doesn't show up whenever I put the map mask on it. And I'll do that in Photopea. And let's see, we made some changes to the normal. So let's get an updated normal. And I made some changes to the roughness as well. So make an updated roughness. All right, it's hard to tell what was actually changed. But yeah, see, I've got these little lines on here now.